YouTube, this is Comedybro88. Today we're playing some more of my meme adventure, so let's see what's going on here. Voice acting time. Guys, we made it to the museum. Also, you think you top flight security of the world now, huh? Why are you so mad at the security guard? Because she's literally my ex. Shut up with that Bruce crap. I know your secret identity, so if you just keep up with the bullcrap, I'm gonna tell your boss. Batman, now's not the time for this nonsense. You're probably right. Guys, shouldn't we be stopping the Riddler? Where's that kind of conundrums anyway? Today we're gonna be stealing the red diamond. Any questions? Where's the instructions? Well... some evil plan this is. All of Riddler's ideas are pathetic. Yeet! Well, that was a pretty nice throw. So in other words, the instructions are gone. Can't you just Google the instructions? Who needs instructions when you have raw physical power? There's gotta be a Reddit thread on this. And if you see the dynamic duo or Comedybro88, pounce on them. I'm gonna hide in the exhibits and wait a minute. I can explain. I'm afraid it's too late for that. Holy child abuse, Batman. We don't need him in there. My leg. We don't care about your leg. Go get the gag. I'll duct tape him to the wall. Alright, guys. So Robin just got kidnapped, and we're in the museum now. So its egg has to be broken before you can use it. And as you can see, there's these little egg thingamajiggies. Here's some little egg thingamajiggies. You just jump over the egg hazards, and then you get a checkpoint. And now, this is E. Go, and as you can see, there's these platforms that look like the letter E, ironically, so jump over them, like so, like so, like so. And then what you want to do is, now, this one is a sponge, so press square, and guess who shows up? Hey, look at that! Look at that! This is like a pretty cool Easter egg. This is a pretty cool Easter egg, but I'm probably gonna get sued by Nickelodeon for it. I'm probably gonna get sued by Nickelodeon for it, but then I'm gonna say Warner Brothers did it. I'm gonna say Warner Brothers and DC Comics did it, and I'm not gonna get sued. Ha ha ha! They're probably gonna get sued for having the Ninja Turtles and Injustice as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The funny thing is, Action just looks like a mascot in a costume. So maybe Riddler just hired some costume performer off the street and said, yo, I need you to dress up as a Nickelodeon cartoon character and then guard the museum, so if somebody breaks in, you beat them up. And he probably went with it. And what's 9 plus 10? It's obvious. 19. Okay, I shouldn't have answered that. I shouldn't have answered it that way. I got that wrong. It is actually 21. Yeah, I know that meme is old. Shut up. Get out. Get out of here. The fact that Riddler literally doesn't do anything with this room right here is saying something. Now here we go. Here's the last riddle, and it is time. And there you go. As you can see, there's this clock on the wall. Step on it, and Robin should show up. You can see him on that wall, and there's a Riddler too. Let's talk to him. Well, if it ain't the Riddler. Yeah, that's me. What's up? What are you doing with that red diamond? Oh, this? I'm finna sell it. That's what. I see. Where are you selling it to? These two guys that work for your brother? Looks like you prevented Robin from stopping you. And you ain't selling that diamond. Now you've done it. It's riddling time. Yeah, I know, riddling time was a crappy tagline, but you guys are gonna see the definition of it in a minute. I can't talk. But anyway, the definition of riddling time means that Riddler, he's just gonna riddle everywhere, and you're gonna stop him from riddling, and then he's gonna get to phase 2, and then you gotta stop him from riddling then, and then on phase 3, he's gonna riddle a mighty riddle, and then you have to stop him from riddling again, and then he loses. But he only has one phase. Maybe I should have put a third phase in there, and then Riddler just turns into a giant spaghetti monster, and he throws meatballs at you. What the heck? Why would Riddler turn into a spaghetti monster that throws meatballs at you? I mean, what's the point? What's the point? Would he literally be a creepy pasta? There we go, and look, I'm getting the upper hand over him. I'm getting the upper hand. Here we go. Beat him with the stick. He's beating me with the stick. And now it's time to throw hands with him. Ready, set, 4, 3. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. And I'm literally standing on top of him. You see it? Looks like we won. You may have won, but I still sold the diamond. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Those two guys got 50% off since I used my code, and now the black market delivery guys are shipping it out now. I don't care about your black market delivery guys. Give the diamond back now, or I'll... Hello? Ace Chemicals? Okay, we'll be right there. Alright, guys, let's see what's going on. Ace Chemicals, aka Two Face's stomping grounds. It might have something to do with Two Face. We're in Ace Chemicals now. Now what? We gotta find Jim and beat up Two Face and get out of here. Come to think of it, where is that guy? You ain't find him because the boss has the bozo tied up. What the? You got get out of here. Go on, get. I'm gonna get you. The funny thing is, you're not. Actually, I will. Hey, I was just kidding. Break your neck and kill you. Murderer. Why? He deserved it. Get him. Batman always has the same face for literally every cutscene. Batman has the same face for every cutscene. Maybe the muscles on his face are stuck like that. Maybe the muscles on his face are stuck like that in a permanent frown. Oh no! Oh no! You guys are getting great. Get out of here. Get out now. Let me get the thunder speed power up, and let's see what we can do. Boom, boom. There you go. And if you try to get on these platforms without the thunder speed power up, you're done. One, and then finally 0, and now we have 1. Let's get out of here. So you made it out, huh? Yeah, and you? Well, no, I almost caught Two Face, but he ran away. Bummer. What's he up to now? He said something about destroying Nintendo products. He what? I know it's a sin, but we will stop him and we will save Jim. Why is there a fire? I don't know. I should have brought my bat fire extinguisher. Now here we go, double jump. Come on. We can just avoid these fires because you saw what happened in the last video. If you touch the fire, you get burnt. So if you touch the fire, you get burnt. And there's also an invincibility power up which we can use to double jump if you don't want to take that platform. If you think the platform's for losers, then you can just go on, double jump. Yes! Yes, and I made it! Boom! And now we don't even need to worry about the hazards. We can just run over them. And boom, we can just deal with those tragic minions too. Now we made it all the way up here to Two Face and Jim. Jim can just climb down, but maybe he's gonna fall in the acid anyway. Maybe Two Face is gonna push him in. Oh, you finally found me. I'm impressed. Not! I'm actually furious that you caught me. Well, I'm glad you're accepting defeat. Tell you what, your family is started like a flip of a coin. Heads you live, tails you die. Huh, death. I'm immortal, you idiot. Too bad, I'm not gonna kill you anyway. Guys, is Two Face dumb? Tell me in the comments below. You can't kill an immortal man. You can't, because immortal people, they can't die. The fact that come on, boom, boom, boom. There you go. And now, boom. Look at this. Look at this. Two Face isn't getting knocked back over here because he's using a gun. He's using a gun. He's using a gun. He's like the only boss with a gun in this game. Everybody else, they just use their hands, or swords, or knives, or baseball bats, or lightsabers, or chainsaws, or graffiti cans, whips. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it, guys. Come on. Come on. Yes! My brother gone. Darn it! Foiled again! That's what you get for terrorizing the innocent citizens of Gotham. The only time I agree with you. I see. Now where are the Nintendo products, Dent? I already destroyed them. Well, folks, Two Face screwed up. Hit the theme song, boys. Never do this again. What will happen if I do? I will come looking for you. Boy, you actually scared him. Right, Bub, you actually did scare him. Maybe he should be the next Batman. Hold on, what about Jim? Right. I hear you have a daughter, so that's a sin. He deserved it, didn't he? Alright, there you go, guys. And in about 2 days, it's going to be Batman month. So that means Batman's going to be taking over the channel. Suggest some games for him to play in the comments below on Dreams PS4. You can play. He can play whatever game you want him to play. He can play. What's the name? He can play World on Fire. Just whatever you suggest him to play, you can let him play that if he wants. If you want him to play on the channel, just suggest it and just suggest it. I'm going to put a poll in the community tab for you guys to click on. If you guys want to do it in the comments section, just tell me in the comments below, alright? Now, the reason we got myself here is because I'm going to try and experiment with them. I'm going to try and experiment, and I'm going to see if you guys like it or not. Alright, guys, here's a mode you probably don't want to see in the game. It's called multiplayer mode. So, multiplayer mode is basically like a battle mode. In battle mode, I was inspired by the battle mode seen in Crash Bandicoot 4 and New Super Mario Brothers. So shout out to Activision and Nintendo for inspiring me to put a battle mode in the game. I don't know if I should put a battle mode in the game. Should I put multiplayer battle mode in the game, or would that be too unfair? Tell me in the comments below. Tell me in the comments below, because multiplayer games, they usually have a tendency to ruin friendships. They usually have a tendency to ruin friendships, and when your friend has the sword and you're like in one of the arenas, and you're bound to rage quit. So like what if I do make multiplayer mode? Which characters do you want to see playable? Which characters do you want to see playable? Because I'm actually planning to make a whole select screen, a whole character select screen, which characters that you can actually select. It'll have a list of good guys and bad guys to play as. It'll have a list of good guys and bad guys to play as. And the battle mode will probably be accessible to either the Bat computer, or the what's the name? That door in my house in New Memtopia City. That is, if you haven't, that is. And they're probably going to be accessible in the free roam that you get when you beat the game. Spoiler alert. But then again, the entire game's not complete. The game's gonna have a list of characters from the good guys are gonna be basically me, Batman, Deadpool, Wolverine, and I don't know where I can put Deathstroke, since Deathstroke was the first boss. Is he technically a bad guy? Does he count on the list of bad guys, or should I put him as a good guy? Or should I just list him as an anti-hero? So I list him as an anti-hero, and then we're gonna have Superman, Robin. I'm not too sure about Superman though. Maybe we'll have Spider-Man, the Flash, Captain America, maybe Iron Man, and then for the bad guys, also we're not gonna have Darwin there. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have Darwin because he'd be too OP for multiplayer. But the bad guys, we're gonna have the worst of the worst. We're gonna have Comedybro88's, the Joker, those two guys that work for Comedybro88's. We're not gonna have the Riddler, Two Face, Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc, Clayface, and we're not gonna have any of those guys. But we are gonna have Captain Cold, Lex. We're probably gonna have Green Goblin, and the other Marvel bad guys. And those are going to be our bad guys and good guys. In fact, I'm about to make the character select screen right now as we speak.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, as you can see, I'm working on the title screen right now, and well, I'm the only character on the, I mean the battle mode select screen, the battle mode select screen, not the title screen. The title screen has already been finished. The title screen has already been finished. So if you guys thought I was actually working on the new title screen, and you're wrong, I may change the design of the title screen when the full game is actually complete, and I may consider adding battle mode to the game. Go, and the reason I don't plan on adding battle mode to the game is because I'm worried that battle mode will be more remembered than the story mode. That's why I'm not adding battle mode. This is just a mock-up of what it would look like. Alright, so this is like this is a good guy icon. So this is what the hero icon looks like. The villain icon is going to be the same version but red. The hero has the same icon as the villain. So let's just And mind you, some characters are going to be locked. Some characters are going to be locked if I ever do put a battle mode in the game. Some characters are going to be locked because you need to discover them. So for example, you need to discover Superman, and you need to discover Robin, and you also need to discover Joker and company. Well, just Joker. And you also need to discover the 2 guys that are working for Tragedy Row 77. I'm not giving out their information because they're secret characters. They're secret characters. You gotta find out who they are. I'll give you a few. I'll give you a few hints. Because we already know the Joker is working for him, and we already know that Deathstroke was working for him, and we know the Legion of Doom is working for him. So you guys are gonna get a few guesses. You're going to get a few guesses, and I'm gonna tell you once the game is fully ready. Percent. Here we go. Here's me. Whoa. Here we go. Now let's make everything non-movable. Whoa. There we go. There we go. And now we have like an actual icon. What the? Why is it still grouped together alongside the actual me? Here we go. There we go. Now where should I put the heads up display? Where do you think I should put it? Do you think I should put it? Oh, okay. Here we go. We can put it. We can put it at the top. And then it could be like Mario Strikers Battle League. Now that's the one. That's the look I'm going for. I'm actually heavily inspired by Mario Strikers Battle League's title screen. Why? Why am I inspired by the Mario Strikers Battle League title? Because it looks epic. And why do I keep saying title screen? Now we just need to add Deadpool. This is gonna take a while, guys.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Alright guys, halfway into the video to show you that I'm still interested in doing it. Alright guys, we're doing an update to show you that I'm still interested in doing it in the video, guys. As you can see, we're currently working on Wolverine's icon. All we need to do is make the head not movable. Then we make the rest of his body not movable. Oh crap. Here we go. All we need to do is make the rest of his body not movable. We group it together, get rid of it, kick this Wolverine out, put him inside the grid. I don't know if he's gonna fit because of his ears, but I don't care. I don't care. His ears are just gonna have to be cut off. Wolverine is deaf, but he can grow new ears. As you can see, I'll put the Crash Bandicoot theme song in there as the title screen music. I might change that later if I actually decide to put battle mode into the game. And maybe I should put Deathstroke in there. Assuming, maybe I should put Deathstroke in the list of all the good guys. Assuming Deathstroke isn't. Assuming I want to put him. Assuming I want to put anti-heroes on the list. But then again, there's not really that much anti-heroes. There's not really that much anti-heroes. There's not really that much anti-heroes unless you count that dude from the Arkham Asylum cutscene. But I don't really think he counts as an anti-hero. He counts more like he seems more like a good guy than an anti-hero. He's more good than he is neutral. So I'm gonna consider him to be a hero. But he won't be playable, unfortunately. Maybe I won't. Maybe I should exclude Deathstroke from this. Maybe I shouldn't include Deathstroke on the battle mode because as you may know, Deadpool's mother currently holds the copyright to Deathstroke, and DC Comics does too. But Deathstroke's mother holds the biological copyright of him. She has custody of Deathstroke, so I don't think I can put him in. I don't think I can put him in the game. I don't think I can put him in the game because I assume I only have visitation rights. So I assume I only have visitation rights, so I can only see Deathstroke, but I can't actually like put him in the game. So that's pretty unfair. That's pretty unfair. But maybe the whole divorce thing blows over and Deathstroke finally goes back home to his father, who he belongs with. Deathstroke belongs with his father. Deathstroke belongs to his father because I think Deadpool's mother might be abusive. I think Deadpool might have an abusive mother. Don't you agree, Deadpool? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, cause remember that Knuckles the Echidna episode? You got mad and you said, "I remember the woman who used to beat my father." That's what you said. That's what you said. Did you not? Yeah, I said that. Now, maybe I should just. You know what? There we go. Boom. There you go. This should have been. As a matter of fact, I should make it purple. There we go. To commemorate the fact that Deathstroke is an anti-hero.
So much more later that the new narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one again.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and I think I should I just like put a padlock over Superman's icon since he's not discovered yet. If a character isn't unlocked, I have to put a padlock over them. Is that what I should do for Superman? Because we haven't discovered him yet. He's not a character we discovered. Or should I just have him unlocked from the beginning? Should I have him unlocked from the beginning and you just unlock all the costumes for him? That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm getting every character alternate costumes because it's not fair that I have alternate costumes. Deadpool, Batman, Wolverine, Deathstroke, a character that hasn't been discovered yet, aka Superman. It's not fair that they don't have alternate costumes, but I do. But I'm also gonna put, maybe I should just put padlocks over the bad guys. Maybe the superhero, maybe the heroes maybe the heroes are all unlocked, but you have to unlock the bad guys. Maybe you gotta discover Comedybro88's and the Joker, and Deathstroke is the only bad guy that's playable. Should I do that? Should I do that? Because in multiverses, the first character you start off with is a female. You don't get to unlock Batman or Superman. And in my opinion, that was pretty unfair. And I was like, I knew this game was crap anyway, and I deleted it. But then I discovered you could unlock characters with coins. So I re-downloaded it, and I got the Superman free character rotation, and I was beating people up as Superman. Then I got enough coins, I was playing as Batman. The end. And now I have Finn and Jake, and I'm planning on getting Rick and Morty, but just Morty until Player First Studios and Warner Brothers decides to finally add Rick in the next update. Maybe Robin should be the only character that you need to unlock. Maybe Robin should be the only character, the only hero, or the only good guy that you need to unlock. Because he hasn't been discovered yet. Maybe if you haven't discovered Gotham City yet, and you haven't discovered that area, then you don't get to play as Robin, because you gotta unlock them. You gotta unlock them by completing all the levels and beating up the Joker and all the other nonsense. But I think that's just unfair. I think that's just an ugly hack. I think that's a troll's hack. A troll's hack. Literally just putting freaking. I really think that's unfair, making Robin a non-playable character. Because he was playable in Injustice 2, and you didn't need to unlock him. You didn't need to unlock him. He was already unlocked from the beginning in Injustice 2. And he was also unlockable in the first 2 Lego Batman games. You start off with him, for crying out loud. And I mean the first 3 Lego Batman games. Lego Batman, Lego DC Supervillains. I don't think the version of Robin from Lego DC Supervillains counts. I don't think the Robin from Lego DC Supervillains counts because for one, he's too short to even be considered Robin, and he wears a hood. He wears a hood. Robin doesn't wear a hood. He has his hair showing and stuff. That has to be like they must have replaced Robin with some sort of dwarf. Or maybe that is, or maybe, but then that has to be the freaking New 52 Robin, and the New 52 sucks. The New 52 sucks. The New 52 sucks. It made DC Comics scary. Now clothes get ripped off, and now maybe since the Flash hasn't been discovered, I'll put him in. Then there we go. Let's just replace Superman, and there we go. This will be wait, and we gotta put Captain America in there too. Captain America. So the Flash, Spidey, and Captain America. So we have some more Marvel. So we got Deadpool and Wolverine. And we got more DC than Marvel. So we got Batman, Deathstroke, Superman, and Robin. And this is going to be the Flash, and we're going to have Spidey and Captain America. So I'm just going to put Iron Man there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marvel characters, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DC characters. And then I'm gonna put Red Skull and Mandarin in there as the bad guys. But then again, those 2 guys that work for Comedybro88's are also Marvel characters, but they're gonna be locked. They're gonna be locked. You gotta unlock them. So let's put the fastest man alive in there, ladies and gentlemen. You already know the Flash is the fastest man alive, unless the Flash isn't a man, unless he's some sort of other organism. Or maybe he's a plant, the fastest plant alive. The fastest plant alive. No, that'd be Dr. Bananas. The fastest plant in the West. That's Dr. Bananas. That's Dr. Bananas. No. I don't think Dr. Bananas was born during the Wild West. That can't be Dr. Bananas. There we go, and look at the Flash. He actually doesn't seem to collide with it. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot theme is already starting to get annoying, and now let's make the icon. This is like one of the most boringest parts of the. It's like one of the most boringest parts of the title screen. I mean, the select screen. I keep on saying title screen. I keep on saying title screen. I keep on calling it a title screen. It's a select screen. It's a select screen. There we go. The Flash. Boo or yay. It can be boo or yay, because I respect everyone's opinions with DC and Marvel. Because I don't like getting into fights over DC and Marvel. It just seems sad, and it seems like ripping off people's clothes for nothing at a convention center. Because y'all already saw what happened at that restaurant costume party. Y'all already saw what that dude did. We don't need another one of those scandals on our hands. A scandalous scandal. Now let's search for Captain America. So CA. Here we go. Oh, here he is, Captain America. Captain America. And he is one of the Avengers, and he's even the leader of the Avengers. Maybe he's the leader of the Adventurers. And I'm still trying to tell you, I'm interested in doing this video. I'm interested in doing this video, and if it's too long, I'm gonna pull all my hair out and cry. Well, I probably won't do that. You wanna know something? Captain America kind of looks like a blue version of the Flash. Anybody notice that? Captain America kind of looks like a blue version of the Flash. I don't know if that's a coincidence, or I don't know if that's a coincidence, or I don't know if that's a coincidence, or he just intentionally just did that out of spite. But then again, the Flash has lightning bolts on his head, and Captain America has wings. Wings that he can't fly with. Captain America, they should make it so that the wings on Captain America's mask allow him to fly. That's what Marvel should do. The next iteration of Captain America to have the wings on his mask allow him to fly. Because that's what we need right now, flying Captain America. Because Marvel superheroes that can fly, they're so awesome. We got Iron Man, he can fly. We got, I don't know if the Hulk can fly. Doctor Strange can fly. Mr. Fantastic can fly, technically. Mr. Fantastic can turn himself into an airplane and then he can fly. Spider-Man can sort of fly. I don't know if web swinging counts as flying, but hey. I'm not Spider-Man. I don't tell you what to do. I don't boss people around. I'm not Spider-Man. I don't tell people. Actually, web slinging does not count as fighting. That's a nerd, not Spider-Man. I always get that's the wrong one. I don't know if Wolverine can fly. Wolverine can't fly. Wolverine can't fly, but he can jump off a building and survive it though. Because Wolverine, he can regenerate, because he's the best at what he does, bub. And what he does is he makes Batman and Deadpool get into fights. That's Wolverine's specialty, making Batman and Deadpool squabble over thunder power and making me scare them and call them names and yell at them and transform into Darwin over the fact that Wolverine decided to unblock thunder power. Wolverine can just be so spiteful at times. Wolverine can just be so spiteful at times. Don't you agree, Batman? Yeah, Wolverine's so spiteful. So spiteful. I'm not spiteful, bub. All you know is rah, 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 Wolverine. No. You know nothing, Wolverine. You know nothing. You learn nothing. You have no moral compass, Wolverine. You have no moral compass. You have an immoral compass. You have an immoral compass, Wolverine. No, I don't, bub. No, I don't. No, I don't. I bet you hate Nintendo. I don't, bub. I don't, bub. And if I do hate Nintendo, then I repent for it and I'd be sorry. Wolverine, every apology you make isn't accepted. You need to be sincere if you're gonna apologize. You can't just be telling people that you're sorry or sorry. You need to write sincere apologies. You need to be like, dear Nintendo, I very much apologize for hating you. I will never do it again. Please forgive me. Thank you, James Howlett. Why do I have to write James Howlett, bub? Because that's your real name. Well, what about Logan? Can I at least write Logan? No, Logan's not professional. You gotta use your real name. And that means you gotta actually. Bob. There you go, whining. You're a whiner, Wolverine. You need to stop. Bob. If you say Bob one more time, I'm gonna slap you across the back of your head so hard that it leaves an imprint on the back of your head that stays there forever. And it's gonna be a huge handprint hole on the back of your head. Bob. Ah. Come on, Bob. Look at the back of your head with the mirror, Wolverine. Is there an imprint on my hand on there? No, Bob. You didn't look, Wolverine. You didn't look. Now it's time for me to add the bad guys to the list.
12 seconds later.
Alright guys, so there's something that's really frustrating. All the characters are convulsing for some reason. And I have no idea why. So I'm just gonna move them all out of this keyframe, including our buddy Deathstroke, and our buddy Deadpool, and the Batman. Let's see. It's something to do with Deathstroke and his arms. Now I'm gonna delete the key, and then we're gonna turn the keyframe off. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Now let's turn the keyframe off and see what we got. Why is it with the convulsions? Why is everybody convulsing? I never said you guys could convulse. What is it? Is it Iron Man's torso? There we go. Let's see. Please. Now when I turn this keyframe off, you guys better not be convulsing. What the heck? What is it? What is going on? What is going on? Why is everyone? What is going on? Why is everybody? Is it Wolverine's claws? Is it these? It has to be these. It has to be Wolverine's claws. They have to be the reason. They have to be the reason why everybody's convulsing. Oh my goodness! It's. I'm gonna guess it's a star on Captain America's chest. That has to be it. If that isn't it, I don't know what it is. I don't. Come on, do I have to make everything non-collidable? What is going on? Okay guys, I fixed the convulsing problem. It turns out I had to turn off collision for all the characters. Now it's time for me to put some bad guys in there. And it's time for me to put some bad guys in there. And there we go. Boom. And you already know we're gonna put TragedyBro77 in there, and then we're gonna make all the other bad guys unlockable, and you have to unlock them by discovering them. So, and we're just gonna have TragedyBro77 unlocked from the start. And that's to not be unfair. We will have TragedyBro77 introduced from the beginning of the game. Which in my opinion, I think it's an ugly hack. I don't think TragedyBro77 should be unlockable in any game. I mean, TragedyBro77, he sucks. He's a cheap knockoff of me. Nothing but a cheap knockoff of me. Now it's time for me to put those two dudes to work for him there. I feel like deleting that Crash Bandicoot theme song. It starts to like slow down as soon as I start testing everything out. There we go. And now I'm just gonna put the rest of the bad guys to be locked by padlocks. So this is gonna take a while.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Alright guys, so I already put our locked character there. You can already guess. You can't guess who he is because he's blocked by this question mark, and you can't even see his icon either. And unless you discovered him, and you discover him, I'm not telling you when you discover him, okay? Now all you need to do is put the second guy in there, and I'm not telling you who this guy is. All right, capiche? Caposh, Bob. Caposh. You guys didn't all have to say caposh. Caposh. How did you guys get in here? Caposh. Penguin, you too? Caposh. What do you guys, get out, all of y'all, get out of here. Get out. This is exactly why Deadpool needs to stop leaving the door open. We decided to go by arch nemesis. So, I got TragedyBro77. Deadpool has one of the dudes that work for him. So Batman should get Joker, because that's his arch nemesis. His arch nemesis that broke in here just to say kaposh with me. How is, oh my goodness. Deadpool needs to stop leaving the door open. Deadpool needs to stop leaving the door open. Deadpool needs to stop leaving the door open unless it's Boss Duddy trying to help us get custody of Deathstroke back. Because Boss Duddy has the worst sister-in-law in the history of sister-in-laws. He should be lucky he has a Boss Duddy. You need to be lucky you have a brother like Kyle, because he's a great brother. He's a great brother, and Deadpool and Deathstroke are great nephews. I'm not too sure about Deathstroke though. I'm not too sure about Deathstroke, since he's a criminal after all. But Deathstroke probably gets that gene from his mother's side of the family. Deathstroke gets the criminal gene from his mother's side of the family. What the? Who moved the freaking camera? Why is the camera misbehaving? Come on, camera. Why is the camera so close to me? Get out my face. Thank you. What? Did I make it? I forgot to make the Joker possessible. I forgot to turn off this feature right there. Boom. That's why. Okay, now I'm removing the Crash Bandicoot theme. I'm removing it. It's starting to lag too much. It's starting to lag. Lagging. And now we're gonna put the fourth guy up there. Then. I'm not sure if I should put Deathstroke there or if I should put some random bad guy there. I'm gonna screw it. I'm putting a random Marvel bad. I'm putting a random Marvel bad guy there. I'm putting a random Marvel supervillain there. Actually, screw that. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna put a random supervillain there. That seems dumb. And that just seems dumb and inconvenient since Deathstroke, he can be a bad guy or a good guy. Well, he was a bad guy and he turned into a good guy after I beat him up. Come on, what is this lag? Why am I lagging? Come on. Lagging. I know exactly the reason why my frame rate's dropping. It's because of this. It's because of this right here. It's because of, there we go. There we go. I did it. Yeah, that's why the frame rate was dropping so low. It was like, that's why it was lagging harder than that Call of Duty Zombies engine I like to mess around with. Okay, people, I think my audience is finally mature enough for me to start telling adult jokes. So, every time it's someone's birthday, it's usually a happy ending, which is why they always put the candle inside the cake. Get it? Get it? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you guys aren't mature enough for adult jokes. Maybe you guys haven't grown out of toilet humor then. Well, in that case, it's time for me to start making fart jokes. That was disgusting. Alright, now it's time for me to add some more characters. But first, a word from our sponsors. Alright, so if you guys haven't matured out of toilet humor, then I have some good news for you guys. So in Comedybro88's meme adventure, there will be dabbing and fart jokes. That's right, I'm going to be putting dabbing and fart jokes into the game. So now it's time to add Red Skull, Green Goblin, and the Mandarin. So let's uncensor these 3 slots right here.
70 years later.
Alright guys, so I'll put our Marvel villains in there. We got Red Skull and the Green Goblin. So Red Skull is technically the oldest Marvel supervillain to live, since he was around since World War II and he's still alive in the present day. But then again, in the Captain America movie, it's stated that he died. So the movies are inconsistent with the comics. The movies are the MCU, or should I say MCU, is inconsistent with the comics. And the reason I'm still calling them the MCU is because they like to replace all the characters, all the male characters, with women, and they still won't put 7-year the baby monkey in there. They still won't give us 7-year the baby monkey. And they're replacing all the characters with women. They're replacing all the male characters with female characters. I'm surprised that they haven't replaced Morbius with a woman. I'm absolutely surprised that hasn't happened. I'm absolutely surprised, seeing the state of the MCU. Emphasis on she. Emphasis on crap. Feces. Stop making videos about women and stop making videos about women. Plural. Plural, since you guys want to cuss me out for grammatical errors and you want to slander me and slather me in bacon. You guys like to slander me in bacon. You guys like to rap me and you like to throw bacon strips at me and yell at me. So let's put Red Skull up there as our first ever Marvel supervillain to ever be old and live to tell the tale. Because all y'all know about is rah rah rah. And mind you, the real men aren't on the real tough guys ain't on the internet. The real tough guys ain't on the internet. The real tough guys is either dead, retired, or in jail. They're not on the internet pulling their shirts off and combing their hair, you freaking monkeys. You guys are a bunch of monkeys. Monkey channels. 7-year the baby monkey. 7-year. No wonder 7-year isn't in the MCU yet. No wonder that 7-year 2 hasn't come out yet. No wonder they didn't mention anything about it. No wonder there's no 7-year 2 yet. Because of you guys, the Geico Gecko. Geico cannot save you 15% or more on car insurance, you little turds. You're making saliva produce in my mouth and now I need to spit it out somewhere. Oh, here you go, water bottle. Oh my goodness, now it's everywhere. Ew, it has DNA in there. Maybe I'll extract the DNA from the saliva. Guys, do you think I should extract the DNA from the saliva and then inject it into Deadpool and turn him into a normal human again, since Deadpool is a mutant? And then I saw an article on, I believe, CBR or IGN that said that Deadpool wasn't a mutant. So maybe I should just extract the DNA from the water bottle and then inject it into either Wolverine or Deadpool to make them human again. Now we need to do the whistle name. What's the name? I hate the fact that I had to do the frame rate all over again. We always gotta fart all over again. Here we go. We got. Oh my goodness! The freaking Green Goblin's holster. Oh, did it! Great job, Green Goblin. It's all your fault. Well, it's not like I was gonna save this thing anyway. It's not like I was going to save this thing anyway. I'm just going to lower the thermometer just to be safe. Here we go. Oh, I deal. And now let's make some logic, alright?
5 billion years later.
Alright, guys, it's time to start making some logic. So here we go. Boom. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get, I can't talk, people. I cannot talk. The ability to talk has been stripped from me. It has been ripped from me. The ability to talk has been ripped from me like a shirt. They ripped my clothes off, people. Costume party street. Alright, left and right, and then we're gonna get a selector and we're gonna select stuff. So right now, option A. Well, let's make myself invisible first. Here we go. And this is gonna take a while, so just bear with me, alright? So, where's myself? Hold on. I can't find myself. Great. I'm lost in the sea of characters. I should have never made myself invisible and then hid the thing. Now all I need to do is... That's why there's that keyframe. If only I could find that keyframe. Alright guys, here's what the character select screen looks like. And apparently, there's only room for, oh my goodness. It's only room for 10 slots, so I can't make all the other characters on the select screen. So you know what? That's all for today, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.